Hello students, welcome to Siddhapur Mathematics Academy. So in the today's class, I will solve that assignment questions. See the question. If A is equal to one matrix is given and B is equal to another matrix is given, verify AB whole inverse is equal to B inverse into A inverse. So already you are familiar. To find the inverse means the formula is like this. AB whole inverse is 1 upon determinant of AB into adjoint AB. That means first we have to find, so I am solving LHS means first I am finding AB, the multiplication of A and B. This is a matrix of order 2, this is also matrix of order 2. Multiplication of two matrices, it is very simple. So first row with first column. In that first element and first element, then second element into second element. After that middle leave some place. See, already you are familiar with the multiplication. Minus 1, 5, 5, minus 14. This is AB. Now I am finding determinant of AB. Of order 2 by 2, determinant of AB is very simple. Just first I am multiplying the principal diagonal elements, middle minus, then non-diagonal elements. This is minus 11, not equal to 0. See, if the determinant is not equal to 0, then only you can find the inverse. AB whole inverse is equal to 1 upon determinant of AB into adjoint AB. Adjoint AB I am writing directly. It is 1 upon minus 11. So adjoint AB means just interchange the principal diagonal elements. First write that. Then change the sign of non-diagonal elements. Here in the next step, just I am taking the minus sign inside the matrix. That means each number is multiplied with minus sign. This is equation 1. So now I am moving to the right side. Right side means first I am finding determinant of B. So determinant of B, that is 1, not equal to 0. That means the inverse of B exists. So B inverse is equal to 1 upon determinant of B into adjoint B. It is 1 upon 1. Adjoint B is what? We have to change the principal diagonal elements and change the sign of non-diagonal elements. Outside we have 1 by 1 means it is nothing but, yes, this is what? It is the inverse of B. Now moving to inverse of A. This is AB inverse. This I kept as it is. Now I am finding determinant of A. It is minus 8 minus 3, that is minus 11, not equal to 0. So inverse exists. A inverse is equal to here I am taking minus inside. So this is A inverse. Now we have to find B inverse into A inverse. So B inverse into A inverse. B inverse is what? Already we have calculated. That is 3, 2, 1, 1. A inverse is 1 upon 11, 4, 3, 1 minus 2. See, 1 upon 11 I kept as it is. I am multiplying these two. One upon 11, 14, 5, 5, 1. This is B inverse into A inverse. I am calling this as equation 2. Now compare equation 1 and 2. See, 1 I kept here and 2 is here. Are they same or what? From 1 and 2, AB whole inverse is equal to B inverse into A inverse. See, is it very simple or what? Now moving to the next question. That is assignment question. I know that already the students are familiar and they solved. If you already solved this, just compare your answer with whatever I solved. If you are not solved, so please see the video completely and then try to solve by your own. Next question is, show that the matrix A is equal to 2, 3, 1, 2 satisfies the equation A square minus 4A plus I is equal to 0. Using this equation, find A inverse. So this is the question. Here in the solution, to show this, that means the equation satisfies this, means first we have to find A square. For that we have to find A into A. 2, 3, 1, 2. The same matrix will be repeated here. Now multiply. 2 into 2, 4 plus 3. Then first row is second column. 6 plus 6. Then 2 plus 2. 3 plus 4. Yes. This is 7, 12, 4, 7. This is A square. Now write down the LHS. A square minus 4A plus I. Write down that A square value. A square is what? 7, 12, 4, 7. Minus 4 as it is, A is 2, 3, 1, 2. And remember students, I is identity matrix, and for the problem which is convenient we have to use. Here the matrix is, given matrix is of order 2. That's why the identity matrix also we have to use of order 2. See, first matrix I kept as it is. In the second one I kept minus outside as it is. I took 4 inside. That means each number is multiplied with 4. Now take all the first elements. First elements means 7 minus 8 plus 1, depending on the middle side. Then all the second elements. Then second row. Then in the second row, second element. See, simplify this. 7 plus 1, 8, 8 minus 8, 0. This is 0, this is 0, this is 0, this is 0. That means the 0 matrix will be denoted by 0. This is nothing but RHS. That means we proved A square minus 4A plus I is equal to 0. So with the help of this equation only we have to find the inverse. And the students, already you are familiar. To find the inverse, what we have to remember? We completed the half part. For the next part, To find the inverse by using the equation, you have to remember this result. A into A inverse or A inverse into A is always equal to I. And next one is A into I. I is the identity matrix, or I into A is equal to A. Or A inverse into I is equal to I into A inverse is A inverse. So this result is very important for these type of problems. Now consider, see already we are proved this one. Which one? A square minus 4A plus I is equal to 0. Please note down this step. To find the inverse means each term is multiplied by A inverse. A inverse into A square minus 4A inverse into A plus A inverse into I is equal to 0. Directly I wrote 0 because 0 into anything is 0. Here I am writing A inverse into A minus, what is A inverse into A? A inverse into A is I. And A inverse into I is A inverse. Here A inverse into A is I. Next, I into A is A. So keep A inverse as it is, the remaining term on that side. Yes, what is A? It is the given matrix plus 4. I is what? Identity matrix. And simplify this. Here I took minus inside and 4 inside the matrix. And just simplify. Minus 2 plus 4 is 2. Minus 3 plus 0 is minus 3. Minus 1 plus 0 is minus 1. This is 2. So this is what? This is A inverse. Understood? If you verify also, you will get the same answer. So moving to the next and the last question in the assignment. If A is equal to, the matrix is given 1, 3, 3, 1, 4, 3, 1, 3, 4, then verify that is A into adjoint A is equal to determinant of A into I. Also find A inverse. So this is the question. So in the solution, first I am finding determinant of A. Already you are familiar how to find the determinant of a matrix of order 3. Minus 3. On the top we are writing plus minus plus. This is 7, this is minus 3 and this is minus 3, that is 1, not equal to 0. After that I am moving to the adjoint. So adjoint, for adjoint we have to refer the sign table, plus minus plus for order 3, minus plus minus plus minus plus. Here I am writing plus. For this element means leave first row and first column. Already the students are familiar how to write. Then leave some place, middle minus. It lies in first row, second column. Then next. Yes. Along with me only go on write this because now you are familiar. and transpose of this. Yes. And you know how to solve this determinant. 16 minus 9 minus 4 minus 3 plus 3 minus 4. Then minus 12 minus 9 plus 4 minus 3, 3 minus 3. Then plus 9 minus 12 minus 3 minus 3 plus 4 minus 3. It's a transpose. It is a transpose of a cofactor matrix. Now write down the simplified answer. Adjoint. 7 minus 1 minus 1 minus 3 1 0 minus 3 0 1. Transpose of this. Therefore, adjoint A is equal to 7 minus 3 minus 3 minus 1 1 0 minus 1 0 1. This is adjoint A. After that, I am moving to A into adjoint A. A is a given matrix 1 3 3 1 4 3 1 3 4 and adjoint A 7 minus 3 minus 3 minus 1 1 0 minus 1 0 1. Now multiply these two matrices. 7 minus 3 minus 3. First row with first column. Then minus 3 plus 0. Minus 3 plus 0 plus 3. 7 minus 4 minus 3. Second row with first column. Second row with second column. Second row with third column. Then third row with first column. Third row with second column. Third row with third column. Simplify this. See here. 7 minus 3 minus 3 1. Minus 3 plus 3 0. Minus 3 plus 3 0. Like that, write down the remaining elements. So this is what? This is A into adjoint A. So this also we can write as, you can take one common. And remember, this one is nothing but determinant of A. Already we solved. And this is nothing but the identity matrix. That means we proved A into adjoint A is equal to determinant of A into I. This we proved. And next the question is find the inverse. So already we calculated adjoint and we calculate the determinant of A. So it is very simple to write the inverse, because we are familiar with the formula. Therefore, or we have A inverse is equal to 1 upon determinant of A into adjoint A. It is 1 upon 1. Adjoint is 7 minus 3 minus 3 minus 1 1 0. It is minus 1 0 1. And remember, 1 by 1 is nothing but 1. So answer is 7 minus 3 minus 3 minus 1 1 0 minus 1 0 1. This is what? This is A inverse. Yes students, I solved all the assignment questions. So in the next class, I am giving you the important concept, that is a matrix method for 5 marks in part D. And please share my videos with your friends. Give the comments and don't forget to subscribe it. Thank you.